This summer, I embarked on an exhilarating journey to 7 amazing theme parks across Europe. Along the way, I scored 56 new coaster credits and racked a total of over 150 rides on those attractions. Hi, I'm Liam with Immelmann Images, and I'm excited to welcome you to Season 1 of Crazy Coastin internationally. Well, good morning, everyone. It's okay. I don't know why this isn't working, but it's a very interesting morning. It's very little. You guys can see the sky. It's a little. Oh, hi. It's a little dark, and it's rainy. It's fun. It's cold, which I like. I like the cold, so it's okay. Not so much for the rides running faster, but that's okay. But we are here today at Liseberg. It's in Gothenburg, Sweden. This is Crazy Coastin internationally, episode 6. Yeah, 6, wow. We have one or a few more episodes. It just depends on what we do, but we're gonna go and ride Luna because it's a Vekoma boomerang and I wanna get that out of the way first. And I know what you're asking, Liam. You're just kind of going somewhere. And I know you don't look at maps because you're kind of stupid sometimes. Have you looked at a map? The answer is no. Ooh, oh, Helix? Helix? I swear to God. Stupid camera. It's not the camera that's stupid, it's just me. Okay, that looks amazing. Ugh, I look awful today. My hair is bad. My face is bad. I am bad. I'm a bad... Okay. But there's also like escalators everywhere here, which I love. But there's they have one of the, I don't know the names in them, but they're very Gerstlauer. And they're the things. There's like a Shell Raiser one. And it's called Shell Raiser, and it like has the spinnings. You know, I want to ride that today. Okay, so I need to get the kitty credit. Wait, I think I came through the back of the park. I don't know. I'm just gonna do the other 2 kitty coasters while I'm here. I'm getting the kitty credits done early. There's 3 of them. And then I want to rewrite on like everything else. Oh my God, virtual pass. I need to go get those. Okay, bye. Okay, so I did one of the kitty coasters and I had to leave and now I'm coming back. I didn't leave the park. I just had to go the other way. But I'm gonna go get the other kitty coaster and then after that I'm gonna ride Helix because I have a time slot for that. And yesterday, everything was only a 10-minute wait, and today there's already 30-minute waits. So I think because that's just the front of the park. But I'm not at all salty. So with this weather, I think it's gonna start raining again soon. I'm hoping it does, quite honestly. But I don't know. I don't know how to get my stuff. I need to go find this credit, because I need credits. So apparently it's over here. And I have like 45 minutes left. Oh, here it is on this SD card. So I'm trying not to run it down, but I know I will anyway. So, yay. Oh, there it is. Credit. Okay, so I did the other kid coaster. But I have a time for Helix now that expires in 10 minutes. So we're gonna do a quick skip and a hop over to Helix, which I'm excited for. That's my most anticipated coaster here. I think they're ranking on my most anticipated coasters on this trip. It was probably Voltron, Wildfire, Taiga, then Helix, then Daemonen actually, because Daemonen is like a really, it's a new old gen B&M floorless. It opened in like the 2000s. And it's like a really funky layout, so I'm excited for that. But I like how they have escalators like everywhere here. Wait times. Oh, Luna opens at 11. That's what it said at least. But yeah, this is nice. Okay, let's see at the top of the escalator because I can't run this SD card down. There's actually 2 escalators. Oh, and there's like the old rides. Schwarzkopf, rest in peace. I'm so happy I get to ride Liseberg been on today. Another Schwarzkopf? Looks like it. No, that's like a Pinfari. We have one of those at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Or had. It's like a Von Roll. No, that's not a Von Roll. Von Rolls use one cable. Barry Banan. That's why they pay tribute to Liseberg Banan, the wooden coaster. This is so cool. Why am I running this car down? So the entrance to Helix is like right over here, which is a little goofy. Never seen anything like that. But it's time for the virtual queue. So let's get out over there. Oh, there's a lot of Helix merch. Helix merchandise? I think so. This isn't the guy. Okay. So let's just go. Thought that was one of the people who worked here, not gonna lie. Here's my time. Bask in its glory. Stop. I actually never heard the soundtrack to Helix. Like, I listened to it, I was like, oh, it's just okay. And I only listened to a little bit of it, but I never listened to the whole thing. And now I can see why it's a vibe. I'm a score did this ride good. And yes, before you ask, I do have more SD cards, but this one I've used honestly throughout the whole trip because it's really big. And my other SD cards are the same, but okay, this is so cool. I forgot it does this right out of the station. There's an inversion. Okie dokie. Here we go. I forgot about that inversion. The station inversion. Okay, here we go. Yippity doo dah. Okie dokie. So I did just get a ride on Helix. Now we're going to Luna. But I have a lot of thoughts on that ride. There's some parts where it has a little bit of a rattle, which I did notice, but it wasn't anything that was like impacting the ride experience. Oh god, my picture looks awful. 170. Yeah, I'm not even showing it. I think it could benefit from some on-ride audio. But oh, that's virtual queue. I have to go to Luna, so. It's kind of weird, they have a drive tire there. And it just keeps spinning and doesn't stop. I like the station, it's so pretty. And this like pays homage to some original line that was called, whoa. Smoke just came out of those. Some original ride that was called Luna, but it's so cool. Is this the good gravy at Holiday World? But at Seasons Land? But that was actually really good. Like for a family boomerang, that was probably the best layout I've seen. I don't know. I don't think Holiday Worlds could be better because so you go up, you go down, and there's an airtime hill, and it actually provides airtime, and it's actually such a fun ride. Like I'm considering riding this again, but now I get to go to my Gerstlauer Aerospin. That's what the name of the ride's called, and then we're gonna go to Helix. But I'm really excited because Aerospin. I'm gonna try to get like 20 flips, and I don't know if you guys know this, but I do get motion sick, so we will combat that issue later. But yeah, I'm super excited. I wanted to do the shell spinner, whatever it's called, for a long time now, and I just never had the opportunity. There's also a Nebula, so I'm gonna do that while I'm here, because I want to get 5 rides on Baldur, 5 rides on Helix, 2 rides on Valkyria, 2 rides on Liseberg Banan, and 2 rides on Aerospin. So I think this is extremely possible. With the way my day's already been going out, it's very possible. And I'm so, y'all, you don't know, this is probably one of the most anticipated flat ride of the trip. Like, I honestly didn't even know this was here. And I actually like lit up when I found out this was here. Look at Luna, that's so cool. But like, it's actually kind of good. And it goes up so high for no reason. But I love this. I have virtual queue, I do. I'm just that special. I'm trying to ignore the fact that no one's flipping, but you know, we'll deal with that later. It looks like a model like that could go anywhere, because it looks like temporary. That's kind of creepy. That's suspicious. That's weird. So I got 3 rides, and I have the record of the day now, and the day just started. But besides the point, I got 23. I got 23 full, and I got 27 inversions. So, yay! And they even called me out. Congratulations to number 7. Yes, it makes me feel special. No, I am not. Why was that? Like, I'm actually, like, bursting. That was so fun. And, like, they came over there and commented and announced it. Like, I'm that. I did it, y'all. It does hurt because the impaler restraints hurt your shoulders. Mine, because there's room, so I, like, go up and down. Oh, it's fun. Yes, I was dizzy. No, I did not care. Yes, it was worth it. That was great. That was great. I'm amazing. Boulder time. Intamin fart. Intamins are goofy. This is an Intamin prefabricated wooden roller coaster. I think it was the second one made. It doesn't use a cable. It uses the chain, and there's actually no height position on the restraint. Ooh, pacing issues? There's no height limit on the restraint, so you can have it all the way up and still run the ride. I regret taking my jacket off now, but it's wet. I know Coaster Cruise signed it somewhere, so you gotta find Josh Rice's signature and Timmy Wimmy. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Okay, we're gonna go ride Boulder now. Prefab. T-bars. This is my second prefab by Immelmann. There's 4. So then I'll probably get 1 next year, and then the next year after that, Heidi Park. Y'all really didn't believe me about them restraints. Oh no, they pushed that one down. But there were some that weren't down on the train before that, so I guess I was wrong. I have a bunch of thoughts on Boulder. It was really good. I got stuck in a back row, so I didn't get a wheel seat. And I don't think it would have even been that rough on a wheel seat, because I know a few years ago they did some track work, and it really helped the ride. But that was like a really fun ride. Like, I'm definitely getting probably 3 more rides on this, maybe 7 now on Helix. But I really enjoy that. The only problem is the way they profile the airtime hills are so good. They're the normal Intamin prefab airtime hills. But once you hit that, you go over it and then you just level out. So instead of getting, you go up, you get the forces, positive forces, and then when you start getting negative forces, you get them really good and then it just stop. But you know, that's Intamin for you though. Oh those like actually caught me off guard. Oops. But it's time for Valkyria, so. That was actually a fun ride though. I liked it, but Valkyria is probably better, so. I'm actually really excited for this. It's a B&M dive, and it's like Iron Menace kind of, because it's like 6 across. But whatever, here we go. Yay! I did just get off Valkyria, and that was a really, really good dive coaster. That inline twist was, I think if any park should get one of those now, it should be Busch Gardens, Tampa. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what park needs a dive anymore. But that was probably my favorite dive coaster. I liked it better than that retarded Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger, because it had more of a flow to it, if you understand me. Like Dr. Diabolical's, once you hit the mid-course, the ride's basically over. The airtime hill is good, but it's not like out of this world like it looks like it should be. So I think if they put an inline twist instead, it would have made the ride a lot better. Like, it would have been cool if they made the ride do a second dive down and then go up and do like an inline twist. I don't know. I ate food good, food Wiener Schnitzel, food eat again, food place, I don't remember. It's like TY. It's the only one that says TY. Lope time. I love these things so much. Whatever the ones are at the Six Flags parks, I think are better, but this one still looks like it really good. So I got off Loke and I'm back in this restaurant. I had to go to the bathroom and I got my jacket. What's it called? What the heck? Because the food was really good. It's like German/Swedish. T-Rollin'. I mean, but there was this kid next to me and he like looked at me and he gave me that look like, I'm better than you. And I was like, no, girly pop, I'm better than you. No, I'm kidding. But basically, Within about 45 seconds of the ride, once we hit the max swings, he basically started crying and hyperventilating. I did laugh. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I literally laughed. And he was rude, so I laughed and it was worth it. I don't know if this is going in the video, but if it is. See, it's an average Cedar Liam moment. Of course I'm warm again, but it's kind of warm in here. But on Liam's episode of Discoveries Today, if you lose your pet bird and you put out a reward for it, how do you catch a bird? How do you do that? How do you do that? We're gonna go Aerospin because Tony Hawk's Big Spin, but how do you catch a parrot? Beetlejuice. A carrot. I see atmosphere, not atmosphere. Aerospin. Okay, so I have 8 minutes to get to Helix. So I am running a little bit. I got 0 spins on my first lap, and then I got 13 on my second lap. Still, no one's beaten my record, so I'll come back. Oh, excuse me, I'll come back later. They just opened a queue spot for Helix, so I'm gonna go get that while we're here. Then after that, I have one for Liseberg Banan. Then after that, I have one for, I don't know. Cedar Kev. Cedar Kev. Cedar Kev, insert Cedar Kev reference. Escalator Cedar Kev reference. Escalator Kev, I did fall. Lap 2 on Helix done. It's definitely warming up, but not much. The air time's really great. Liseberg Banan time. This is actually, I'm so excited for it. I love short scoffs. Okay, so I actually don't know where I'm going. No, I'm kidding. But I actually don't know where I'm going, and I feel it says Liseberg Banan up there. But where is Liseberg Banan? I'm pretty sure I'm just retarded because it was just right down here, but virtual queue in a minute, so I'm gonna kind of just, yeah. Sometimes I like to scream random things, so that! Look, it's a silly Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf, 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 Schwarzkopf. Recipe jet line, Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf. Daddy Schwarzkopf. I love Daddy Schwarzkopf. He did that. So why did that ride have airtime? It was really good, and I love it. There will be a review for that video sometime in the next 3 years. Liseberg Banan is really good. It's so long. You think the ride's over? But no, there's a little bit more. And then there's a little bit more. But Liseberg Banan, that's a good ride. I don't want to rewrite on it, but I'm gonna go to Boulder. I put the new technologies on the Jeep. I gotta tell them, bloody madam, she's what I mean. So I'm actually gonna go do atmosphere because I have a Helix at 2:30. Then I want Liseberg. Then I have a Boulder at 3:30, I think. So I'm gonna try to get 2 rides on Valkyria, then try to get 2 rides on Boulder, then try to get more rides on Helix, and 1 ride on Liseberg Banan. It's like a pretzel loop. I love this ride. Since I'm Atmos here, why don't we ride Atmosphere? This used to be an actual Intamin. Yeah, it was by Intamin. It was actually a observation tower. Whoa. It was actually an observation tower. I have 30 minutes, so you know what? The Sigma. Why don't we just do this? What the heck? But yeah. Oh, that's not that bad. At least I don't think I'm not doing that right now. Nah, I guess I will. What do I have to lose? Everything? Yeah, but this used to be an observation tower. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do this later. Can we talk about this view right here, the inline twist into the brake run? Okay, I just realized I wanted to do upswing, which is one of the original. I bet you can't get down here, can you? Nope, you can. It's an original one of those things. One of the original screaming swings. So I want to do that because I've never been on one of the original ones. Well, I did Barnstormer, but I don't think I don't know.
sida. Det är möjligt att komma vissa. Gissa vad är där nere.
So I actually just got 3 rides on Helix. That ride is really good. It has a rattle in some spots, but you can look by it. The launches don't really feel like launches. They're more like just rapid acceleration inclines. But it's not a bad thing. It's kind of cool. It's different. But I have a boulder queue that expires in 8 minutes. So run. After Boulder, I'm gonna try to get another ride on Valkyria. Then after Valkyria, I'm gonna go to Liseberg Banan. After Liseberg Banan, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. We might call it then, because I'm gonna try to get 2 rides on Boulder, but the next time you can get for Boulder is 6. I don't wanna wait that long. So after this, I'm gonna like religiously check it. So I have 4 minutes. This is scary, but it's so cool in the structure here. And I like this ride. I do. It's also interesting how they just put a giant block of cement down instead of making individual footers like a lot of rides do. I don't know if that I feel like that wouldn't cost, I feel like that would cost more, but I don't know. Hokey pokey, friends. So after I got another ride on Boulder and Valkyria, I got second to back row on Boulder. Same train, so red train, which I'm kind of mad about because I was meant to get blue train very back row because I wanted to try a wheel seat. And like this guy behind me was like yelling I'm genuinely serious. He was yelling at me, go to another row, because there was an empty seat because he wanted to get on faster. But I can't do anything because in the ride op, I don't know. Anyways, then I got Valkyria back row, and it's really good. And now I'm gonna go Liseberg Banan, then I get a Helix. I'm gonna see the wait for atmosphere, and if that looks good, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna do the lovely, I forgot. The lovely Flume. Also, I wanna take pictures today, but I'm honestly so tired. Like, this trip has worn me out genuinely. And then I'm honestly ready to get home, y'all. I miss Chick-fil-A, I really do. And for those who know me, Jet thinks I live at Chick-fil-A, which I basically do. Kevin thinks for every single meal I eat, it's 99% of the time Chick-fil-A, which it's true. No, I'm kidding. But I do like Chick-fil-A a lot. So I got a front row on Liseberg Banan, and I can say I like that ride a lot. That's like a pretzel loop. I think it is a pretzel loop. But that's what we're riding next. But I can't say it's my favorite Schwarzkopf. I also can't say it's my least. Oh my god, I have the hiccups now. I can't say it's my least favorite. I still don't know. I have only ranked 1 ride in this whole trip, which is Voltron. Oh, excuse me. So I have like 30, 40 credits. I have 40 credits when I get home that I have to get. So that's a lot of credits. But Helix, I wanted to ride Atmosphere, but I just don't think it's time today. But yay! Alright, so I am getting like really tired, and I don't really know why, but I'm gonna end the video here. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great rest of your day. Check out the rest of Crazy Coastin internationally, because there's a lot of other great videos, a lot of fun stuff. Check out the rest. There's just a lot of fun stuff. You guys will like it. Season one. There's always going to be more seasons of CCI, but come out here, ride Helix. It's a great park. I love it, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.